Hi, I am Ooi Chee Kwang, a learner of Master of Project Management, May 2020 intake. I have been working with LT Industries and Berhad since November 2010 and have been serving as one of the company directors since July 2016. Background of the company: LT Industry, Berhad, a private limited and construction company involved in building and civil works. Our company business interests fall within the following category: civil engineering works, building works, project management, total responsibility in design and build project, carry out engineering, procurement, and construction works. Recently, we have been awarded a project from MRCB Builders and Berhad to construct the car park podium for Perumahan Rakyat 1 Malaysia, Prima, at Brickfield, Kuala Lumpur. The subcontract work for podium structure works for Prima 1 house. General background of the project. The project is to construct 4-story car park podium by using the precast system being the design and build concept. Duration of the project: date of site position 2nd of September 2020. Sectional completion of the project: the first sectional completion is on 16 February 2021. The overall completion of the project is on 1st May 2021. LAD of the project: maximum 75,000 per calendar days. Defect liability period: defect liability period of 24 months from the date of issue of certificate of practical completion. The project is to achieve the 70% of accuracy score. The issue that plumbing our project is as below. This is a design and build project based on the value engineering proposal and concept, in which we propose to replace the initial design of using hollow core system with the HIRC system. This is the first time we are working together with a designer from Middle East, and is our first time using HIRC system and technology. Risks that may be incurred throughout our project execution: the quality, technical, or performance risk, the requirement risk, the product and technology risk, the cost risk. Most significant impacts of poor risk management: delay in project schedule, project budget have been overspent, unrealized benefit, dissatisfied client, damage to the organization reputation, project failure, poor user adoption. Risk assessment: risk assessment should also be periodically reviewed weekly, annually, or biannually. Methodology for risk assessment: to perform a risk assessment template, there are 8 steps. Identify the risk, identifying those who are at the risk, identify current measurement of control, assess the risk, implementing mechanism of control, record appraisal, track and analyze, and inform. Possible risk factors that may arise during project execution. The possible risk factor may arise during the life cycle of the project execution or stage: starting the project, organization and preparation, carry out the works, closing of the project. Mind mapping of risk management. Risk management plan: identify the risk, brainstorm and number of potential risks, analyze risk, likelihood and impact. Develop risk response plan: create plan for most likely or greater impact risk based on cost, scope, schedule, and quality aspect. Monitor the risk: initial response plan to monitor the risk. Maintain risk log: maintain, review, and discuss during risk management team. Risk assessment by statistical technique, probability technique on the possibility of a project to achieve the goal and objective. To complete the project on time by using HIRC system 90%, to achieve the client satisfactory on the quality aspect 85%, and to complete the project within the budgeted cost 85%. The probability that our project will complete on time to achieve the client satisfactory on the quality aspect with the initial budget cost is equivalent to 65%. Risk response plan. Risk response preparation is the structural mechanism by which alternatives are established and risk actions are decided. To respond to risk in a structured and effective way, it is important to establish the risk response plan. 3 stages of risk management is the creation of a risk response plan. Before and during program, define the risk, analyze those hazards across system and register for risk assessment, and develop risk management plan for threats that require a response plan. Mind mapping of risk management to develop the risk response plan. Key risk response plan: plan to avoid the risk, plan to transfer the risk, plan to mitigate the risk, plan to accept the risk. Conclusion: project risk is an uncertain event or condition if occur, have a positive or negative effect on one or more project objectives such as scope, schedule, cost, and quality. A risk factor is a situation may give risk to one or more project risks. For the case study of a project, because of without the similar experience, the project team member may overlook activity that they need to execute or may underestimate the time, resources, and cost needed to perform the project. Having no prior experience does not guarantee that the organization will face those problems, but it increase the chance and possibility that may face. Good risk management is the major difference between successful project and unsuccessful project. Change and unexpected things are bound to happen on all projects. It is how an organization responds to those things and prepare to respond to those things which really matter in long term. Thank you.